Hello, everybody. Welcome to LivesBerg Technologies. If you are watching this video, there are higher chances that we have already agreed to partner with each other. So let's begin with the onboarding process on LivesBerg portal. So to begin with the process, first of all, you log into livesberg.com. So in the address bar, you type livesberg.com. Once you log into livesberg.com, the next step is that you're gonna see profile page here. All right, so the next step is that you will gonna see sign up and sign in on your screen. Considering that you are watching this video for the first time, you are creating the portal, you are creating and logging on the portal for the first time. So once you see sign up, that's where you have to click if you are doing the sign up for the first time. So click on sign up and register yourself. We recommend you not to use login to Google or any of the online social media logins. Why? Because you're registering for the first time. Mention your username, mention your email address, mention your password, repeat password, and do not forget to click on the checkbox which says want to be an instructor. This step, my dear partners, are extremely important. This step is so important that if you miss clicking on this particular checkbox, you will not be able to create your own courses or upload your programs or products on the portal. So click on want to be an instructor and click on sign up. If you're already a registered user, then what you are going to do is mention your email address and type in your password. And then click on remember me, which actually helps you not to retype your password again and again. Once you log into the portal, the page which you're going to visit is your profile page. Your profile page tells about your details, the courses which you have already uploaded, your withdrawal history. It also tells you about the order history. I'm sure by now you are aware that you have the complete visibility of your orders and of your withdrawals. So once we move on to the orders page, it actually tells you all the orders which are in pending form, all the orders which are completed, all the orders which have been cancelled. So all of the detail is something which you're gonna see on this page. In the setting page, you can change your password if you wish to. You can put your picture if you wish to. And then are the quiz results. This portal actually helps you to create your own quizzes as well. So you create the quizzes for your courses or your program. Kids appear for the quiz, and then they get the percentage. You decide on the percentage, passing percentage or failure percentage, and you get the details on the quiz results. So the setting, it actually tells you if you want to keep your profile public, if you want to change the password, avatar is if you want to change the picture, and this is the basic understanding. If you want to change anything, this is what your profile page talks about. Okay, once this is done, then the next step for you is, I'm so sorry, let me log in from another account. So let's begin with the login process once again. All right, so I am again signing in, and I'm signing in like this. Okay, so now this is an instructor account. When you log into instructor account, you get to see manage courses here. This particular tab and option helps you to create your own courses or upload your program. So this is the page where you get the chance. This is the semi-admin access where you can upload your program or change or have the access. Here, because no program is yet created, you're going to get to see the link like this, page like this. It's going to take you back to home. This actually shows you, this area shows you the list of courses you have already created. Now, to create course, you click on the plus button right besides the word courses. Once you click on to the first button, the first step you have to take is regarding the permalink. The permalink is where the course is saved. Usually it gives you the unique code. What you have to do is change. If your programs are for school, this is another important bit. Please listen to me carefully. If your programs are for schools, okay, so while you are creating course, you have to click on this plus button. This screen actually shows you all the courses which you have already created so far. How about I just open it on the other screen so that we can check the details. Okay, so once I go back to my list, let me open this and copy this first of all. Okay, and then let me open this. All right, and let us also copy this for our help. Let us also copy something else. Right, so now we are ready. Okay, so once we go back to the list to create a new program, we click on the plus button. This is the program which I already started or we begin. So once we click here, permalink is very important. It's very important if you're creating this course for school, please mention school here. If you're creating this course for college, please mention college. If you're creating this course for corporates, mention corporate. If you're creating this course for homemakers, mention homemakers. Working professionals, mention working professionals. For example, I'm creating robotics program. Always keep it small. Always keep the link small because that's how people check for the programs. If your program name is Let's Code and Let's Play with Robots, you do not have to mention the full name here. Just mention robotics and save it. So once you have saved, you mention the course here. For example, let's bot the robots. For example, this is my course name. Then it's important if this is an individual name or it's a group course. Mention it in the description itself. Now, you are going to use one of these. I'm just mentioning it so that it's understood to you. Now, when I mention classes, I can mention maybe it's just for first class I'm uploading the course, or it's a course from 8th class to 12th class. And then I mention it's a live Zoom sessions or it's our video recorded sessions. It's important so that this is a quick information they can gather. For example, Let's Bot the Robots is a individual program for class 5th to class 12th. Anybody can enroll, and this is a live Zoom program. Or I can say that Let's Bot the Robot is a group session, or if it is an individual session, they are classes from 8 to 12, and these are video recorded sessions. Okay, so that it is safe. They already know what's happening. Now, the next thing which are important is the classes. Please mention what classes. These are basic information which we look from you. What classes you're providing this course from, which is already mentioned here. We want to re-mention it here. Then what is the approximate price of this course? For example, this course is for this course is for $2,000, or this course, yeah, let's keep it. If this course is for $2,000 and there are for example, yeah, this course is for $2,000 and then we are delivering to you 20 classes. Now per class, the cost of per class will be 100. So this is per class or per session, up to you what word you want to use, then the type of the class, if it is a group class or individual classes. Now, when you say group class, what is the teacher and student ratio? Now, what you can also do is use the space bar and mention all the information in the gap, approximately this. And then this is a group class. Now this looks actually beautiful. What is the student and teacher ratio? Then it goes a little beyond. It actually looks attractive and easy to read. Okay. Then what is the duration of the program? So you mentioned my duration of the program is approximately 1 month. And how many sessions I'm going to give? Maybe you can say how many sessions or classes you're going to give. And then you mentioned that there are 20 sessions. What is the frequency? So frequency is MWF or TTS, or maybe you can mention twice a week, or 5 days a week, as the frequency of your program is. So you can say either MWF or TTS or weekend classes, or it's flexible, you choose, or it's twice a week or 5 days a week. Then what's the medium? So you mentioned if it's an online Zoom class or online Google Meet class or online Skype classes. Then what is the description of the program? For example, how you're going to do, and please, especially for robotics programs, mention if you are giving the kits or not, if kits are included or not. Mention somewhere here, kit included, kit not included, included in the program, kit not included, and please mention the same thing here. If kit is included, if there are parts to be shipped to their homes or not, mention it very carefully. Now you mentioned the description, robotics is important because blah, 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 blah. That's the future, that's this. Always try to mention it in points so that it's easily readable. And then you can mention the curriculum or the types or curriculum here. So what are the topics they are going to cover? So list the topics. Once you list the topics, you can also, if you go up, you can also customize it by bullets. So which means now it has come in bullets. Already it has come in 1, 2, 3. You do not have to write 1, 2, and 3. And after this, you mention the benefits of the courses. What are the benefits of your course? Mention benefit of your course. Is internship available? Are they able to teach other students? How is this going to help them? How is this going to boost their confidence? And the next part is the pending review. You leave it for the time being, but this is a very important step you have to follow once the program is uploaded. Now here, if you want to upload your demo session, why we are asking you to upload maybe a 15 minutes or 20 minutes demo session plus orientation session, where you are, if these are Zoom classes, or even if these are video created, at least give a snapshot of 15 to 20 minutes without your logo. Please mind it, without your logo, without your phone number in the video, without your email addresses in the video, without your specific name, big name of your brand. Just make sure that this is how the teacher is going to be. This is how she's going to talk. These are the things that she's going to cover. And then maybe demo session of the first chapter a little bit, so that they understand and they don't keep coming back to you with individual cases. So maybe 10 students come back to you, only 2 take the course. So you do not have the burden to give the demo sessions. The demo session helps them to decide if they want to purchase the program. And this would be the medium where it's going to help you to reach out to the customers. Now, how do you upload the demo session? We recommend you upload your video on YouTube. If you do not have your YouTube channel, please share the video with us. We will upload it on our platform, but we will not make it part of our channel. We will just keep it unpublic, which means it will only be shared or seen by the students who have actually enrolled or opened this program. So here is where we can mention the URL. I would recommend you not to upload the video, but to mention the URL here. You can also add picture if you want, and you select the picture. It asks you to download the picture from your computer, and then it gets added in the media library. And then you click on the picture, and then you come to the bottom right corner, and you click on insert into post. Okay, so once this is done, then you move down, and you can also put your featured image here, and you can select your featured image. Ensure that your phone number, your company's address, name is not mentioned in the poster. Okay, and then if it's school, our program is primarily for 10th to 12th, so we have mentioned here. Primarily, we have counted in all of these things. If it's just homemaker, please click on homemaker, and then you can pick up the type of course. Now it's robotics, and we already have maybe coding, and then robotics is also mentioned. Something which is not mentioned here, you can share with us, and we will add that category for you. Okay, once this is done, we move to curriculum. Now here, there is a key on your keyboard which is called ENTER. Enter is going to be used a lot many times. So you press enter. Section name is maybe the main heading. So maybe robotics. Always enter lessons. Always add your curriculum in lessons. We recommend you to mention the lessons, as many lessons or topics, or split it into as many topics. Why? Because there are smart parents and students who compare your curriculum with other programs, and that's how they decide. So of course there's always a tendency, oh my god, this guy is giving 40 topics in robotics and this is giving just 5, or maybe if not this, then they want to know what's the curriculum. So you mention what are bots, for example. What are bots? And then you press enter again. The second is what are robots. So I'm just creating hypothetically for you so that you can take a look at it. Once this program is created, what you're going to do here? What you're going to do here is you are going to mention this message which we are going to share with you, is that congratulations, you have already enrolled for the program. So congratulations, you have already enrolled for your program, for this program. Now the next step for you is to reach out to us. Now here you're going to mention your phone number, so that students, once they have purchased the program, ensure that this I is unchecked. It is closed. Now they cannot preview the program unless and until they make the payment. And once they make the payment, in all the lessons, please copy paste this message. We are going to give this message to you. What we ask you for a change here is that you ask for send the snapshot or screenshot of the order ID and the payment made, or the screenshot of the order ID of the purchase to phone number this, and reserve your slot. Okay, so this is what you can do, and then it sends the message. If you're taking Zoom online sessions, then that's how the process flows. If you're not taking Zoom online sessions, then probably your method would be different, and yet then you can tweak this method accordingly. Okay, now these 2 points we always ask you to keep, these 3 points. Leave your feedback and review on the course and the tutors in the review section. Feel free to enroll for other programs and avail discounts. And then Bring your friend and sibling and get extra additional discounts on the other programs. Okay, please do mention these for us. And then, of course, if in case they face any problem, always mention this thing as well, so that they have somebody to reach out to, and they know that if they are not able to reach out to you, then they can come back to us and we can get you connected with them. Okay. And then the next thing is that you can change and make it interesting. You can make it bold. So it's up to you. You want to make it interesting and bold. Okay. So once this is done, then you mention the duration of the lesson. So for example, duration of this lesson is 1 hour. And then please leave it unchecked. If this is open, then before paying, of course, so it's important that this is locked. Then the other important point is, if you want to create quiz. If you want to create quizzes, then this book icon is for lessons and this icon is for quiz. If I mention my quiz is Robo Quiz is the name of my quiz, and then to enter and tweak it, I have to press enter. Once I press enter, I am in Robo Quiz. I want to add some media. I can add some graphic. And if I scroll down, then I get to see the questions. I can change the questions from true, false to single. Again, I have to write, what are robots? And then I press enter to move on to next question. Now, if I want to tweak this question, you can see a pencil button here. If you want to delete the question, you can put this red button. And now we would want to tweak the question. It takes us into the question. Now, what are robots? And then you can also have interesting quizzes. Then you mention the answer. Robots are machines, artificial humans. Again, you enter to add more points. If I change it to single choice, it asks my permission. And then I enter, and then I say, and then I again add, I don't know. All right. Again, you want to then give the marks. If you want to give marks, give the explanation of the question, or you want to give a hint. Then move back to the quiz again. Add more questions. If you want to have true and false questions, or multiple choice question, or single choice questions. You want to give pagination to your quiz, up to you. You want to let them review their question, up to you. If you want to let them show correct answers, up to you. You mentioned the duration of the quiz is just 10 minutes maybe. If there are minus points, if you want to skip for the, if you want to give minus points for the skipping answers, then percentage grade, and if they can retake the exam. And there are other options, archive history, show check answer, show hint. So it's absolutely up to you. Understand that this is just the heading. You can change it, but you cannot add stuff on it. You want to edit this, please click on pencil button. You want to add something, you can add from here, you then save it. And you want to edit this, please press enter button or just click on it. It will take you there. Let's move on to the setting page. This actually asks you the duration of the whole program. For example, duration of my program is 2 months. Then I mentioned 8 weeks here, because the maximum duration mentioned here is in weeks. And then this is very important. This is number of services available. If you keep it, for example, 30 or maybe 10 students, after 10 sales, your program will show out of stock. So it is important that you increase this in 10,000 or 1 lakh. Students enrolled, mention it or not, it's not visible to them. Take course or retake course. If you want to make it a featured course, please only make one course as featured course. If you want to block lessons, if you want to enable links, this is 50 hours. Please delete it. It comes automatically. Please mention if it's a beginners program, if it's an expert program, if it's a intermediate program, what language it is. And then we move on to assessment. If you are already uploading quiz and you want to utilize this platform for quizzes and saving the results, then you mention how you want to evaluate this program and give the percentage of the quiz and the pricing. If my program is for 2000, this is something which is the price charged from them. And I always give extra price on top of it to tell them that, wow, this price was 4000 and we have boiled it down to 2000. Leave this column unchecked. Taxes and collections are not required at this point in time because we are not charging GST or other taxes. Once we will be doing that, we will get back to you. Move to general. Why it is important that we click on pending review. Pending review sends this program to us, and there is an auto save here, so you do not have to click on save, or each and every change you are making is being recorded. Now we go to back to list. Once we go to back to list, you will be able to see that your program is in pending review mode, and it's in pending review mode. These are the details of your program. Okay, anytime you want to delete your program, just click on trash here or trash here. All right, so I believe that you've enjoyed this video, and it has actually helped you to go through the and upload the program. You want to upload next program, please click on add, rewind this video and follow the same steps. We would request you to inform us or send a message to us that you have uploaded the program so that we are informed. And I believe that you have really liked what we have shared, and this was an amazing journey. We are really happy. We are really happy that you are part of us. Thank you so much.